Hi, I'm Suresh, and this is VishwaGita AI for the Gemini Hackathon. What is VishwaGita? It's basically bringing the universal wisdom of the Gita to make it very accessible and contemporary. So it addresses the gap between the ancient scripture and our modern problems and interactions that we are having. And it uses Gemini 3 AI driven interaction. So the Bhagavad Gita is a scripture from India that's loved by millions, but it's not accessible to many billions. So VishwaGita AI takes that static scripture and brings it as a living interactive guide. So it is built on Google's Gemini 3 for deep reasoning, and it also uses multimodal live API for real-time voice. Um, this is how it looks inside. So let's take a real-world example. So Ray was in a crisis. He got a request that felt it was very unreasonable. He, by his very nature, had a very hard time to say no. So he talked to his family, friends, neighbors. They all told him that he needs to decide. So he finally used Drishti Doctor and described the problem. And uh, Drishti Doctor diagnosed the problem, and then it found a verse in the Gita which enabled Ray to solve that crisis. So this is Ray's quote: "VishwaGita AI helped me more than my family in solving this problem." And the way it works with Drishti Doctor, it supports text, voice, images, and so users can communicate their problems in diverse ways. And then it uses the Guna framework, which is the foundational framework in the Gita, to diagnose the individual's spiritual state and help them by prescribing specific Gita verses, as well as giving them practical tips to enable them to move forward. So there is a demo. You can consume the verses, you can contemplate on them, you can consult on your specific issue or situation, and you can create as well. So